Hello everyone, this is New05 and welcome back again to my 25th anniversary G.I. Joe action figure review. Today we'll be looking at the internet exclusive Cobra Desert Assault Squad, the Extreme Conditions pack, which featured 7 figures, and I actually own like 3 packs of this. I love the desert scheme for the Cobra Assault Squad. On my previous review, I already did the review on the Crimson Guard, so I don't have to touch on this, guys. It came with 2 of the Crimson Guards and the same file card as on my previous review. You can check it out in my channel. While the rest of the characters, we have the Cobra Trooper who is specialized in hostile environment. This is the figure. Now this figure comes with an assault rifle, a backpack to store his toxin, has a nice logo of a biohazard with a Cobra logo in the background, and a tubing that hooks onto his sprayer, a removable helm. The body mode shares the same as his tank driver. Next we have the Thrower Specialist. He uses the same body mode as Barbecue from the G.I. Joe's figure. That's the file card. Majority of this body mode uses similar as Barbecue. Has a gas tank at the back, very nicely detailed. However, the tubing is one piece. You can detach it at the back here and put it back on, but it's really pain in the ass to try to have the figure hold the weapon, so I just put it like this, like so. And the head uses the Cobra Viper. Next we have Major Bludd. This is a file card for Major Bludd. Major Bludd comes with an additional accessory. This I would call it a face guard cloth to protect him from the desert sandstorms or whatsoever. Now, I never reviewed the Major Bludd before, so I'll do a more detailed review on this guy. Major Bludd, all the figures, of course, I forgot to mention, all the figures comes with a base stand, a nice base stand with a Cobra logo and a peg here. For Major Bludd, I'm not a big fan of Major Bludd for the figures, because this arm here, the right arm, you can't bend the arm or turn the elbow or whatsoever. You can only have an articulation on the wrist itself. He has this gun that launches the rocket, and at the back here is the backpack to store his rockets. As you can see, I placed the rubber bands at the back, the same rubber band that came in the box itself, because without the rubber bands, the rockets at the backpack keep falling off. It doesn't stay put at the backpack, so I really don't like the accessories. Articulation is quite simple. There's nothing much to say about the articulation. It's about the same as the rest of the 25th anniversary G.I. Joe figures. He has a dog tag. There's a nice touch here. I believe there's 3 or 4 dog tags on his neck. You can pop off the head and remove the dog tag if you want to, or you can also pop off the head and place this in. Major Bludd is not one of the best figures out there due to his there's no articulation on his right elbow, and his accessories kind of failed. This is a Cobra Officer, Desert Specialist Officer. Now the gun is originally in black, so I painted it to make it look like more of an AK-47, because it is an AK-47. The Cobra Officer, unlike the comic pack version of the Cobra Officer, it came with a backpack, the same backpack for Firefly, that houses his equipment, his bomb, his C4, his petrol can, his flashlight and his wire cutter, but there's a slight difference. On this two sides is switched. On Firefly, the flashlight section is here and the wire cutter is on the other side, I believe. That's yes. On this version it's switched. All the accessories can be removed, of course. Oh. Now I really like the Cobra Officer because they did a marvelous paint job on his boots, as you can see. It's a bit too dark. The laces are painted in brown. Really nice details. Among all, this is my favorite Cobra Officer. Same articulation as any other 25th anniversary action figures. And last but not least, the Cobra Trooper, the Explosives Specialist. Now, this is what I really love about this figure, because we have a African American Cobra Trooper here. It uses the same body mold, or the same body sculpt as the Cobra Viper, except the arms is still the normal Cobra Trooper, and has a backpack and a mine detector. The same backpack and the mine detector as tripwire from the Joe's figures. Comes with a assault rifle with a large blade underneath, mounted blade below. This is the same weapon as the Dreadnought's weapons. Articulation wise is the same as the Cobra Viper, so I don't have to go into much detail on this. By far, I really love this pack because it came with other specialist troopers like the Thrower Specialist and the Hostile Environment Trooper. Despite that, most of these figures are the bodies, the parts itself are all recycled from the other 25th anniversary figures. So this is the end of the review. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to show you the back of the box itself. So this is the end of the review. I would say that if you want to get it, because they have a nice desert camouflage here going on. And I would say that Major Bludd is my least favorite. I would just give it a 3 out of 10. And the rest is just your typical Cobra Troopers. Some of them are specializes in different areas. So each of them, I will give them a 6 out of 10. So this is Louis C05 signing off.